Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your Love Tarot forecast. This is for August 16th through August 31st, 2019. I'm going to start by pulling a few bonus cards to give you additional insight and information. Ooh, okay, well, here's something Spirit wanted all of you to know as a little bonus. Is silence, not speaking, but still watching. So, Aquarius, the one you're not speaking to that you're feeling and thinking about, dreaming about, and you're like, what's going on? They are still watching you. They are not far away, okay? They looking at your social media. The extent of this varies for each of you, but this was like a bonus for all of you. Anyways, these bonus cards are meant to be pulled at the end, and you decide during the reading which one of these you feel is going to bring you more insight about your personal situation. So we will get these up here, Aquarius, and just know, like, somebody's still got their eyeball on you, Aquarius. They have not forgotten about you at all. Okay, so let's get right in. Let's pull some cards here for singles, couples, separated, reconciling, crushes, new people coming in, committed people, dating. Let's see what is going on here for you guys. All right, so we have our love story, mutual attraction, and not over you. Okay, well, I guess it's not like we didn't see that one coming, right, Aquarius? Based on the card that like jumped out. So, okay, I have to start with the most obvious storyline coming through, which is those of you who are separated from somebody. Listen, with our love story and mutual attraction and not over you, this is like somebody's not over you, you're not over them, okay? You both are thinking about each other equally. It's mutual. You both really miss each other. And with our love story, this is a connection and a bond that's meant to be with you all of your life, whether romantic or through friendship, eventually turning into friendship. Since we're looking at love, I feel like right now this relationship is meant to be romantic, okay? And the strength of the bond and connection is such that it can overcome like the challenges, the distance, all of those things that this connection has been through, okay? But you guys are not over each other. It's an equal thing, 1000% for sure, okay? Singles, also with our love story and mutual attraction, you guys could be meeting somebody very significant romantically these next 2 weeks, or you may have just met them, okay? And this is like where you both initially feel each other, like the connection is intense, like it feels like you've known each other forever, and it might be a little like spooky for you guys, just like, wow, I can't believe we have so much in common, or you really get me and I feel like I get you, and you guys just feel really close right away. Those of you who are just dating somebody, what I feel is going on here is if you're dating somebody and you like them, but they're really kind of just flaky and unavailable, you might be better off like getting out of that, Aquarius, because it looks like they're not over somebody. Or this could be you, if you're just kind of really holding back, you're dating somebody that you like, but you're holding back, it's because you're still really stuck on somebody else. And so, just apply that how it fits, because that's definitely something coming through. Those of you who are committed, listen, to me, this here is like these next 2 weeks, you guys are just really realizing how much you are in love with each other and how much you guys have been through, and like if we ever parted, there's no way I would ever get over you, and things like that, okay? So those of you who are committed with each other, it's a deep recognition of how much you guys do love each other and how bonded you are, and you might decide, hey, let's move in together, or let's get engaged. There could be a discussion of what the next step will be for those of you in committed relationships. It's just very deep love, and like I would never be over you, so you are where I want to be the rest of my days. Okay, Aquarius, let's pull some tarot cards and get more information. All right, so we have Eight of Roses, expanding, evolving, learning. Six of Thoughts, freedom, moving on, transition. The Luminaries, Destiny, Northern Star. Ooh, past life. Wow, that has to be significant. That feels weird, like that just jumped right out of my hand. Next out we have Divine Feminine of Flames, attractive, charismatic, passionate. Could also indicate a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And lastly we have Twist of Fate, big change, blessing in disguise, a wake-up call. All right, Aquarius. Those of you who are committed, yeah, I do see a change in your relationship, like going to the next level, like especially with evolving right here. You guys really just deciding like there's nobody else ever but each other. And even like if you've been married or together for a really, really long time, maybe you're celebrating an anniversary or something. It's just you're very focused on your relationship and your connection and all you've been through and how much you love each other. And through that process, it's like it elevates you to a different level. Okay, those of you who have just kind of been dating somebody and it's not a flaky situation, all right, this could definitely be where you guys are going to the next level as well, like getting committed, saying I love you, coming to a realization that you guys both really, excuse me, mean quite a bit to each other. All right, singles. Somebody new coming into your world. This definitely feels like destiny. You guys are going to have a very long-term relationship with each other. It might almost shock you. Those of you where you are separated from somebody, it's like destiny is going to pull you back together after, you know, different lessons have been learned. And your separation was actually a blessing in disguise. And you need to trust the universe that you guys will come back together when it's meant to be, when it's time, when everybody's learned their lessons and properly evolved into the next version of their self. But you need to know that you both equally miss each other and love each other. It has not died for either one of you, okay? So let's pull some dice. All right. Oh. Okay, so look at that. We have the Hierophant with the Death. And to me, those of you separated, it was like divine intervention to separate you because there's a lot of evolving, growing, and learning that had to be done on one or both sides. Those of you in committed relationships or dating, going to the next level, this to me again is talking about a version of yourselves like dying and fading away and going to the next level. And again, there's divine intervention with this, Aquarius. All right, next out, nice. We have the Magician. Here's some magic. The universe that sits right above the luminaries with this Queen of Pentacles. So could also involve an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And that to me right there, Aquarius, those of you meeting somebody new, it's like immediately, like you guys are just going to click so freaking well. Those of you kind of dating somebody and you just having a moment these next 2 weeks and you decide like, yeah, there's nobody better. Like there's a lot of magic sprinkled into all of these romantic scenarios for Aquarius over these next 2 weeks with the Magician and with the Queen of Pentacles, like things manifesting, having a solid, stable foundation, commitment, both people being equally invested in this connection. The Chariot, that's victory, that's success, that's happiness right there. And then lastly, look at this, justice, the scales, the balance, the commitment, taking things to the next level. Now, Aquarius, those of you who are separated from somebody, I don't see like any cards here of like reconciliation these last 2 weeks of August. What I see is like there's evolving and learning and growing happening in both of you, and when the time is right, you guys will come back together. And I don't think the timing is quite there these last 2 weeks of August, but you needed to know that they miss you as much as you miss them. Like your love is never going to leave either one of you if you're meant to be, and you know, spirit will pull you back together when it's the right time. Those of you you know, meeting somebody new, or you just have, I'm telling you, you guys click right away. Your relationship is going to move very quickly because you're soulmates and you have a destiny, and you're just going to know it. Like, you're going to know it. And lastly, you know, those of you committed, again, it's like taking your relationship to the next level for whatever that means for you guys personally, okay? This is a very, very beautiful reading, divinely led, all about destiny and like true soulmates and who you truly belong with, Aquarius. It's beautiful. So let's go ahead and get into your bonus cards for further confirmation and clarity. So those of you attracted to this first card, oh, look at that. Look at that. The one that jumped out, silence, not speaking, but still watching. I think that speaks for itself. Wow. Because look, right under on the death dice too, like we've broken up, we're not talking, but we're really not far away from each other at all. All right, so those of you attracted to this second card, we have Eternal Flame, love that never fades, no matter time and distance. Another confirmation of what I've said throughout this reading. So very beautiful. And lastly, this third option, we have New Emotion, falling in love. Boom. There you go. There you go. Separated, committed, you know, just meeting or been dating. There you go. Like, wow. Okay, Aquarius, those are your messages. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.